Hello, my name is Dawn Belton from the Zealous Divas of the Zeta Delta chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and I will be reading We Wait for the Sun by Dovie Johnson Roundtree and Katie McCabe. Look at that pretty picture. Ooh, that's nice. We wait for the sun. In the hour before dawn, we slip out of the house, and the midsummer night is dark and cool. As I follow the swish, swish of my grandmother's skirts, I can smell the damp earth beneath my feet and feel the dewy air on my face. Moving through the darkness toward the woods where blackberries grow, I'm certain Grandma Rachel and I are the only ones awake in the whole world. But then, as if by some secret signal, the others appear doorways and fall into the line one by one behind us. By daylight, these are the grown-up ladies who come to quilt with Grandma, passing food over the fence, gathering in our backyard for soap making. But now they are just shadowy figures in our silent march, our secret mission, our berry picking. It grows cooler as we enter the forest and darker. Dovie May, Grandma calls us out. I'm right here, I answer. Right over here. The darkness isn't anything to be afraid of. Child, if you wait just a little, your eyes will learn to see, and you can find your way. Hold on to my apron now. As you can see, she's holding on to the apron. Look at her, she's so cute. We begin to walk. Grandma's steps are swift and sure, and I move as she does. I fix my eyes on the shiny heels of her shoes, and I listen. The darkness holds 1,000 sounds. As we push deeper and deeper into the woods, the blackness turns to gray, and sleepy birds begin calling to each other, sending echoes through the tree tops. Grandma says the birds lead you through the best berries, every time. Sure enough, as we follow the sound of beating wings just ahead, we come into a clear ring with berry-studded bushes. The ladies swoop down, pails clinging, but I move closer to Grandma, following the sweep of her hands as it grazes a bush and comes back with the first berry of the day, frosted with dew. I open my mouth. She drops in the berry, and I bite down hard and suck the juice, and know that there is no blackberry anywhere like this one. So fat it squirts seedy blue juice down my overalls, and so sweet I keep licking my lips to get the taste. Grandma looks down at me and laughs. Then she turns to the bushes and starts to hum, the way she does when it's time to get to work. The clearing fills with the sound of berries hitting the tin pails. From my spot in the bushes, I pick berries as fast as I can and listen to the whispers of the going-ons at church. Already, the heat is rising from the forest floor, making me think of the feast that is coming in just a little while, of how I'll eat berries from the minute I get home to the minute I go to bed. Again and again, Grandma reaches low or stands tiptoe to pluck berries, and then, suddenly, in the middle of her rush, she stops. Look, Dovie May, she whispers, over yonder. Slowly, slowly, the horizon pinkens. Here she comes, Grandma whispers. She draws me to her, and together we watch the pink turn into red, the red turn into gold. Then, all at once, as if my grandmother's command, the orange ball that is the sun shows its face. It rises over the edge of the world, and as it does, Grandma rises too and stands. She's just looking, her face shining in the light. I don't know how long we stay there watching, but when Grandma claps her hand on my shoulder and shakes out her skirts, dawn is day. My grandmother turns and heads down the path, quick and hurried again, leading me home. When I think of Grandma, I see her there, standing in a clearing pail and sack at her feet, face upward to meet the dawn. Always, I see her, waiting for the sun. The end.